Actually, as a transgendered woman, basically our community is a bit obscure, and a lot of times things get out through word of mouth. So I was looking to progress in my transition. I had already been on hormone therapy, and hormones take you but so far, and then in order to progress in your transition, you need to actually do some sort of facial and body alterations. So it was word in the community that O'Neill Ron Morris, and we know her as Duchess, did this particular type of work, and I was referred to her by a friend. I was devastated. I mean, I know this sounds a little ridiculous, but I didn't go for help. I was scared, I was embarrassed. Basically, I was praying that it would go away. Well, of course it didn't go away, it just got worse. And I do a lot of activist work here in the community, and one of the directors at one of the organizations that I do work for, she pulled me aside and she told me, she said, you know, no offense, but I noticed something is going on with your face. I think it's a very serious matter, and I really think you should go for help. I went into the office, and he walks into the room and he said to me, he said, "Sweetie, what did they do to your face?" And I told him, I said, you know, I feel like a monster. That's how I felt. I just felt like really, really ashamed to go in public, and you know, it was very, very hard for me. But he looked at me and he looked in my eyes and he said, you know, I've heard about the wonderful work you've been doing in the community, and he says, I'm gonna help you. Hi, all.
Aunt Norma.
You could knock before you barge in.
I knocked. After this happened to me, I said to myself, oh, no one's gonna hire me for a movie. You know, what producer's gonna put me in a movie? But you know what? I tell you, when you have something in your heart and your spirit that you really want to do, and you put yourself out there, it happens. And I went to this audition. The producer loved me, and she casted me in the role. There were people that made comments like, how could you cast someone, you know, with a face like that? But she believed in me, and she gave me the opportunity. Oh, Bella. You need help, Bella.
As a parent and as a mother, it hurt me to see what Raj was going through. And, you know, when you're going through something, I think every child, I mean, no matter at the end of the day, she's still my child, and you want to support them as much as you can. But I know the pain, and I was feeling her pain as well. And it really bothered me and angered me to find out what this person could do to a human being.
I'll tell you, I know that this isn't just a transgender issue. Everyone, you know, wants to be beautiful. Male, female, transsexual, it doesn't matter. And I would say that if you're really wanting to have a procedure done, you must do your research. There's times where I don't even want to go out in public, really still even now. For me to walk through a mall is like sometimes devastating, because I know that when I walk through, people are going to be looking, and so all I can do is try, and I go forth and I live my life, but it can be very difficult.